all recording? This one too? Okay, great. All right, so Jimmy, who are we here with today?
We're here with Cathleen from REMAX Realtors.
Hi, how are you? Wait, so Kathleen, do we call you Kathleen or do we call you Kat?
Cat.
Kat?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Okay,
I had to be professional about it, you know. I want to make sure the introduction was really well receptive.
Cat. Meow.
But I don't like cats.
You don't like cats?
No.
Oh, I know.
Call me cat, but I don't like cats.
I know. A lot of people don't. Do you have a dog?
I do have a dog.
Are you a dog person?
I'm not a dog person. I just like my dog. I have a pit bull.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's his name?
Zeke.
Zeke? Did you adopt him from somewhere?
No, we got him when he was a baby.
Oh my
Little
god.
puppy.
Okay, so what does he look like? Is he red? What
He's a brown, blue-eyed pit.
What?
Yeah.
They're the most beautiful.
Yes.
Don't come in Cat's house. Don't come in Cat's house.
Nipples are the
They're
sweetest.
sweet. Very protective. Yeah, but they're sweet.
Don't come in Cat's house. You don't want no problems.
He's very protective.
Well, I was fostering pickles for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you know, when you foster, you kind of get the ones that have some issues, and so they were not aggressive at all.
No,
But there was
they're just protective of their family. So when their environments change, it can be something. Yeah. I'll show you a picture later.
Yeah, we have to put it up so everybody can see your dog.
Okay.
Zeke. Oh my god, I love pit bulls. And how big is he?
He's pretty big, more big, but not like real stocky and muscular. But
Is he a low? He's not a low rider, is he?
no, he's not.
Big, he's big.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Your kids love the dog.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
he's been there before my daughter, so
Your
they're
daughter's
used to it.
13?
No, my daughter's 8.
Okay.
My son is 13.
Okay. Okay. Good. All right. So you're mom of 2,
Mom of 2.
and you're a realtor,
I'm a realtor.
No, a professional realtor. Get it right.
who I hear just won an award, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I received Circle of Excellence Gold for the past year, 2021. So
Congratulations.
Nice. Pat yourself on the back for that one. That's amazing.
thank you.
Okay, so now you're a dog mom, a mother of 2, a realtor. Is there anything else that you're doing?
I'm a wife. I'm a homeowner, and soon to be restaurant franchise owner partner. Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
Where do you find time for all this?
I'm busy.
You're busy.
It's about balancing, scheduling properly, and just making it work.
Why a restaurant? Tell me that. Is it alone?
No, something new. An opportunity came about. I liked the idea, so we decided to see, what would come out of it. So that's in the process of being worked on. Obtaining the proper permits for the restaurant and making sure everything's together, and it's going to be, built out hopefully no later than the end of this year.
Very cool. I can't wait to go and visit you at your restaurant for sure.
Thank you.
So we are actually in a restaurant that you told us is one of your favorites.
Yes.
And where are we? Jimmy, tell us where we are.
Estimates.
Estimates. We're at Estimates. You say it 3 times. Estimates. We're in Colonia, New Jersey.
Yes.
In Middlesex County.
Yes.
That's where you live.
No, she's in Middlesex County, Piscataway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not too far. But yes, this place, I've learned about it just recently, a few months ago, but I've come quite a few times. I enjoy the food, the environment, the atmosphere, I just like it.
The owner is Haitian, right?
Yes, he's Haitian, so that's a plus.
You gotta support.
You gotta support. Man.
So we were talking earlier. I love the story of your parents that came. How old were they when they came?
I want to say older, so maybe around high school. They from Haiti, moved to Brooklyn. I grew up, was raised in Brooklyn, and I didn't come to New Jersey until about 4th grade.
Okay.
So
Where in Brooklyn?
Flatbush. I think Flatbush. Yeah.
I love that. You still have family there?
I do. My grandmother's still there. And that's really about it. A few cousins here or there, but everyone's pretty much scattered. Long Island, out of state, New Jersey, but Brooklyn's always my home. My daughter's name is Brooklyn, actually. I didn't mention that. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Double N.
I love that.
There it is.
Oh, you said double
N.
Double
Brooklyn.
N. Brooklyn with 2 N's.
It's only right. It's 718.
Brooklyn with
That's where it
2
all
N's.
started.
I know, you too, right?
Yeah, definitely. Kathleen and I were both from Flatbush. We both have a lot in common. It's kind of cool to see Haitian Brooklyn folks come to New Jersey and again increase the power through wealth building, through restaurant ownership, real estate, investing. It's a blessing to see all of us come to fruition with some of the things that we've always tried to aspire, but now we actually are getting there. So with the likes of Kat doing what she does best and showing others what home ownership is like, and then on the side, building her business, her brand, her occupation, her relationship, it's amazing. It's a blessing. And as women, going through Women's History Month, I want to acknowledge that.
Thank you.
You're doing very well.
Thank you.
That's amazing. I actually do love, because, through Jimmy, I've met several really successful Haitian folks, right?
Right.
And come to some of the restaurants, and I just love how supportive.
Yeah.
We have to support.
Yeah.
It's very strong culture. It's really a sweet bond. I think that's really lovely.
We have the energy's there. We just got to keep the momentum going, right? And it's kind of good to see how we're bringing everything to fruition with our success, our knowledge, and sharing that with others. I love it.
Holding the hands and bringing each other up together at the same time. I think that's super important. And Estimates is owned by two Haitian brothers, right? Yep. Okay, yeah. So we're in a Haitian restaurant because you guys are also supportive, and it's a good restaurant.
Right.
It is good. The food's good. The vibes, the music, the atmosphere. Yes.
I love that. So I learned something really interesting about you. So you've only been a realtor for how many years?
8 years.
And what were you doing before?
I was a nurse.
And where?
Psychiatric hospital.
You were a nurse at the psychiatric hospital, the state psychiatric board.
Yes.
That is crazy. I love that little tidbit.
Yeah.
What did you do there? I mean, I know you were a nurse, but tell me the day to day, what is going on in the state psychiatric board?
It's crazy to say the least, but I enjoyed it because of the experience. Every day was different. You don't know what to expect with the patients. You don't know what's going on. So I like the excitement. I like, it's a lot of counseling, a lot of bonding. It's a lot of, reassurance that you have to do to make sure your patients are okay, feeling comfortable, and progressing to a better lifestyle.
Nice. Okay. Was it a long-term ward? You had long-term patients at the same?
It was a little bit of both, yeah. Long-term, short-term, but unfortunately the hospital was shutting down and I was transitioning, and that's when the opportunity for real estate came about.
Okay, I see. All right. And so why did you choose real estate?
I didn't. Real estate chose me.
Oh my God. Tell me about that story. I want to hear that story.
So as it was closing down, I was also in the process of buying my first home. Long story short, I was, I guess, a little bit too aggressive with my agent. And he said, you're really aggressive. You should probably look into real estate. And that's what I did. I took the course, became a realtor, and 8 years later, I've been doing it. So.
Back up there.
Yeah.
Your realtor told you that you were being too aggressive.
I was sending properties. I was always wanting to go out. I was just like, I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house.
What's the day back?
Right.
It's
like,
fast, right?
You may be good at this. And I knew nothing of real estate. Nothing. Like, okay, I'll try it. I'll take the course. I'll become a realtor. And that's exactly what happened. So I learned the business, learned the process as I was buying, and then becoming a realtor myself.
That's really great. This is another story. We've heard stories where it's it's the process of buying a house that makes you want to be real estate.
It really does, because when you're buying such an asset that big, you want to make sure everything is measured to what you feel comfortable making those monthly payments to, right? Because whatever's going on, that monthly payment has to be paid, right? So you always want to make sure you have what you want, and emotions get involved. So it's very important to
It's your biggest asset. You're always saying that it's your biggest asset.
Because keep in mind, that's wealth building, because once you have that asset, you can aggregate to anything else because you now have the equity, and then you can do the entrepreneurship successfully like what Kat is doing right now, right? So it adds to that. That's the wonderful thing about having an asset. It gives you that flexibility.
It anchors you too, and it gives you a chance to be able to, help your family, generational wealth.
Yes.
And also, it's a two-family, right?
Yes. So we end up being a two-family, and I've had that home since, and just maintaining it and growing, and hopefully I'll just transition into a single family soon. But
that's nice because I know your family lives with you, and that's super nice.
Yes.
When she says single family, I'm thinking she's gonna have an estate in a couple of years. We're gonna drive. Hey, Kat, how you doing? What's your blood sample like?
Right.
I mean, this is what we work so hard for, right?
Exactly.
To have these tangibles. It's nothing more than just saying, look, I work hard. This is what my family and I deserve.
Right.
And I've given clients everything they needed. Now it's time to surface myself. And that's what we work hard for. So let's congratulate. Let's put that out. Let's put that out there. We're going to get what we want, which is estates.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and you're bringing people up along the way, which I think is so honorable because there's plenty of people that we know in other industries, and especially in this one where they don't do that. It's just like it's for themselves, and I think that's really important. How does anybody rise? How does any group of people rise without other people to help them along the way?
Right. So sharing is important.
So you're obviously very close to your family.
I am.
I mean, your extended family too.
Yeah.
All of it.
I'm a people person, so I love people. I'm close to my family, friends, business associates.
Ooh, these are beautiful. Look at my tacos. Look. Delicious. So you're obviously close to your family, and you have extended family here in the New Jersey, New York area, right? All over, because you were saying earlier, Long Island. Where else?
Long Island, Atlanta, Carolinas, Florida, like pretty much all over. Spread out.
And you hang out with them a lot.
We try to, especially my cousins that are out of state. We try to get together frequently. It's hard. Everyone's scheduled, their family lives, but we try.
What's the craziest thing you've done with your family?
Actually, we just finished an airing Family Feud. We were on Family Feud recently.
Okay, so your family went. How do you even get on Family Feud? How does one do that? How did you do that?
So one of my cousins saw that they were auditioning, pitched the idea to a few of us, and we said, cool. We sent a video audition because it was during COVID. We got selected. We passed the Zoom audition, the first one, passed the second Zoom audition, and then they called us in to fly down to Atlanta to tape.
They flew you guys all to LA, got yourself in
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. We flew you all to Atlanta, got you guys into a hotel, and then you guys taped. Oh my gosh.
It was crazy. I was jumping for joy. I was like, when Kat told me I'm going to Atlanta, I said, for what? I'm on Air Family. I was like, I was just clapping.
Oh my god, that looks really beautiful.
That looks very
What
good.
is going on in this restaurant?
I know. They're not playing.
We're gonna have to put that on the thing.
Yeah.
Is it on there? Is it still taping? How's the battery? Everybody's good?
I'm gonna make sure this got wet.
Let's time it off and put this in straight.